Hello, this is MattiAce, and here I'm back with another tank video. It wasn't all that long ago since I uploaded a video about gunning with a Vulcan on the Prowler. Oh, look at this guy, by the way. Someone's having fun with a Sunday.
Okay.
Now, the thing about my Vulcan video was that it seemed to have fueled a bit of the discussion going on about the Vulcan being overpowered. And maybe it is. Maybe it's just the fact that the Vulcan is very easy to use, makes it very powerful in the hands of many players. But both me and most of my friends in the Mosey and the Fool's outfit, we prefer the Halberd. We choose it almost all the time. And for me that is nothing new. I've always preferred the Halberd as my secondary. So now, being that my main empire is the Terran Republic, I mainly gun in the Prowler, and most of the tankers that I gun for, they prefer the anchor mode or the deploy mode. And when you're deployed, you're standing still and you shoot at long range. That's where the Halberd comes in at its best. And when I'm gunning for somebody in a mag rider, the playstyle is completely different. We're moving around a lot more, shooting at a variety of different ranges, and in order to aim with the primary weapon, the tanker has to move the entire tank. Therefore, it also screws up a little bit with your aim as a gunner. Not all that much, but it does have a bit of an effect. But also it's the strafing capability of the mag rider that allows you to dodge enemy fire. It also makes it a little bit harder for you to aim when you're using the Halberd. Now, the thing about this weapon is that it is not a very forgiving weapon if you miss your targets. Hitting a tank or a Sunder is not that hard, but shooting on infantry players in a situation like this, unless you get a direct hit on your target, you're not gonna get the kill in almost any situation. There are some exceptions, but they are quite few and far between. So now the Halberd does have a small radius of splash damage, and on flat ground, if you have a group of people clumped up, that can actually provide you enough damage to actually get a few kills. But in a situation like this, it's not reliable. So when we came to this place, I wanted to figure out whether or not spotting could actually be more useful than thermal vision, because thermal doesn't reach all that far. And it's because of the limited range of thermal that we normally go with zoom instead. And especially when we use it on the Prowler, it's almost like the Halberd turns more into a one-shot sniper rifle in a lot of situations actually. So it is still possible that the Serum would do better here, I'm not entirely sure. The 6 shots in the magazine and also the more reliable splash damage might have given me a few more kills, but the problem is that the Serum doesn't one-shot anymore, but the splash damage and its fast fire rate makes it much more reliable at closer range. Now, there are a lot of people that dislike the Halberd, and that is quite understandable. In many situations, missing with just a pixel will be the difference between getting a kill and getting absolutely nothing. That is one good example of it. Here I readjust, and that's better. So now, personally, I would prefer it if more weapons, and if the majority of the weapons, I would say, in this game was more like the Halberd in that regard, that if you hit them perfectly, then yeah, sure, it's a one-shot kill on infantry, for example. But if you miss, and you get nothing. So now, even if the Halberd has been adjusted a few times, and the changes that has been made has been to the projectile speed, I think, but mostly to the drop. Now, as an anti-vehicle weapon, it is quite easy to use, because vehicles are of course a big target. But the multi-role of this weapon is basically as good as you are who are using it. And that's the kind of weapons that I would prefer it if this game was more based on. And it seemed for a while that SWE wanted to kind of balance the game in that direction. So now, one of the weapons that is basically the direct opposite of the Halberd is the Marauder. It is very similar to the Fury, but it has a bigger magazine size and a little bit faster fire rate. A lot of people would say that this is basically just an upgraded version of the Fury, and you can mount this on the Prowler and on a Harasser.
Max is down there.
We need to get rid of the A max over at the Sunday.
Oh yeah, I don't get that many kills because they're all maxes.
I am. Oh, what is hitting?
Yes, repair?
Yeah.
Bye, see Sunday.
Yep.
Wait, I went out. Coming.
Fucking he survived.
Oh, fuck.
SD?
Oh no, I'm reloading.
Oh, bad.
Oh, one more shot.
So yeah, of course, with thermal vision it would be a lot easier to see the targets, but with this weapon it doesn't really matter all that much if you can see them perfectly. You just need to know the general direction of where they are and then calculate a little bit for the drop, and of course you need to be in a good position. That is of course key. But once you get to one of those positions, using this weapon is very easy and very rewarding. So these type of weapons are of course very controversial. I am not a very big fan of them myself, I have to admit, and I would prefer it if they were put into a smaller role or if they were nerfed quite heavily, but that is of course a matter of opinion. And now the argument for these type of weapons has many times been that they are designed to make it easier for lesser experienced and lesser skilled players, so that they also can get a lot of kills, or at least even up the amount of kills with the more experienced and the better players, so to speak. It's just that almost all the people that I play with in Mosi and the full outfit, we are all experienced pilots, we all like dogfighting, we're pretty decent at it. But it just doesn't mean anything to be able to dogfight or to be good at air-to-air in this game. So unless you do it just because you think it's really fun, in order to get a lot of XP, get a lot of certs and leveling up, this is just so much easier. And you need a lot of certs to get new weapons and to level up your whatever weapons you have bought. And it is to a lot of people quite frustrating, me included I would say, that practicing your aim and your recoil control and burst control with a carbine or a light machine gun, as well as learning how to calculate for drops and leading target. These things are very valuable in many games, but the value of that can so easily be denied in Planetside 2 by just using what you see here, the Marauder, or any type of max or shotgun or a lock-on missile.
Really, some people are so fucking stupid!
Yeah, it's funny with the spontaneous reactions from people when playing games like this, is that when they are recorded like this, they have a tendency to come out a lot stronger than they were actually intended.
Not healthy at all.
That is, got him.
Nice.
That wasn't the tank boss.
Oh yeah,
That was
Victor.
Die, Max.
Oh, I hear. Side flying.
Yeah, just repair.
Oh no.
But like,
I
oh,
thought you
so-
were in already.
No, it's gonna be over. It's in the bay point, the farm.
Ah, come on, stupid people capturing it.
7 minutes. Ah.
Stupid TR, we should team kill whoever takes the flag.
Yeah.
Just found the Sunday. Spicy, your turn now.
Enemy heavy. Enemy mesh spotted.
ASD.
Visual and hostile light assault.
So yeah, this infantry farm with the Marauder went on for a while. I'm not gonna show you all of it. But the thing about these weapons that are basically just designed to give you a lot of easy kills against groups of people is that Heat and HE and the Zephyr and some other weapons have been like that in the past, and they were nerfed for a reason. And this is why I don't really understand the reason why they introduced the Fury and the Marauder, and it's basically the same with some of the buffs and the weapons given to maxes, is that they have more or less taken over this infantry farming role that was so hated and that was for a while fixed. There is of course always a group of people that will dislike whatever change has been made, and it was the same with what I'm using now, for example, Heat. A lot of tankers would say that Heat was now completely useless, but I made several videos of Heat right after nerf, and I'm also using it here, and it is still useful. Now you might say that yeah, there's a lot of new people here on Cobalt, and that is true, but at the same time I am a very inexperienced tanker.
Look at this. Now we're in deep shit.
Move!
That fucking lightning pushed us.
Farm like this.
No, Matt. I'm falling into the abyss. No.
Sorry, Shuriken. We will always
One roof,
remember
one
you
roof.
as a hero.
What's southwest?
He wasn't sure
I think
why.
we cleaned up this place, to be honest.
So yeah, thank you for watching another of my videos. That's gonna have to be all. Please let me know what you think, and yeah, bye for now.
Oh, Phoenix.
Oh, we have to go from here. Oh, here
Behind
behind us.
us.
Oh, there's a there's a
Oh, hit marker.
oh, I thought I killed him because I got mine kills.
Get in, get in, get in.